Olá and welcome to Daily Portuguese.
This is podcast about Portuguese language and Portuguese culture.
Season A1, Episode 9, Isto, Isso and Aquilo. You can start today.
You look like you just woke up from nap.
This is a podcast. You will listen, not like, oh, he really looks.
Yeah, but it's also a video podcast.
People focus on listening.
If you say so. Hello.
Hi.
Today we will
Talk
about
Isto
Isso.
and Aquilo.
What does it mean?
Well, this is something that not all the languages have. Isto, isso, and aquilo. I think it means, in English, this, that, and that. So, but it's different because we Portuguese people talk about our relationship with the object.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you know,
We have a special guest today.
yeah, I always use my tiny figure of Harry Potter to explain this. So if I'm talking with Maria and my relation with this Harry Potter is closer to me than to her, so I will treat this as isto, okay? If this object is closer to Maria than to me, I will call it isso. And if this object is in a place that I cannot, that does not represent a place that it's like far and that I cannot just go and grab it, and neither Maria, because this isto, isso and aquilo does not represent only my place regarding the object, my relationship with the object, but the person that I'm talking to. It's
The triangle.
yes, the triangle. It's aquilo, so we'll call it aquilo because we both of them. So when one thing to have in your idea is that when I say isto, you cannot say isto.
I have to say Isso.
Exactly. Unless it's like you are talking about the object and you say, oh, isto é boneco, so this is a doll or toy, and I was like, oh, isto, and I take it from you.
Yeah.
If not, it's always isto, isso, or isso, isto. So when you're talking to someone, it always goes the opposite. If I say isto, you say isso. If I say isso, you say isto.
Mm-hmm.
And if I say aquilo, you also say aquilo, because our relationship towards that object is that we are both far from that object. When I mean far, don't exaggerate that it's not like, oh, you see that tiny point over there. It's just you just can go and reach it and grab it at this moment. Just to resume what we were talking about, can you try to explain on your own words?
Isto.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I hold in my hand.
Mm-hmm. No. You don't hold it in your hand. So,
But I can.
You can.
Yeah, something that it's in the reach of
if
my
I'm
hand.
talking now about my coffee that just came into the scene,
That you just hold in your hand.
and I'm relaxing and talking, I say, isto é café, because it's closer to me, so I don't have to have, physical contact. It doesn't need to be in touch. Okay, just to clarify everything.
So, isto.
Mm-hmm.
Isso.
Mm-hmm.
Aquilo.
Aquilo.
And now Sven is going to eat it.
No, it's not. So we have these three ways.
Yeah.
We usually, and let me go for the doll. Sven. We usually also have three other things we say. And actually, those three other are harder to explain. Not that they are not harder to explain, they are harder to translate. Mm-hmm. We have aqui, aí, and ali.
Mm-hmm.
Aqui is...
So it means here, there,
here,
and there.
There, and over there. No?
Mm-hmm.
So aqui, it's here, next to me.
Uh-huh.
Aí, so I can ask, oh, o que é isso aí? What's that there?
O
over there.
que é
Isso
isso
aí.
aí.
Or o que é aquilo ali. What's that over there?
So they always actually match.
Not only they match, you cannot use them any other way.
Ah, ok.
If you use them, like you don't like you can say o que é isto? What is this? You don't have to say o que é isto aqui, because like sometimes like we don't need it. But if you use aqui, you cannot use with isso or with aquilo.
Yeah, makes sense.
It makes perfect sense, especially after I explain. But it's how it goes. So isto aqui, isso aí, and aquilo ali. Yes. Questions about this?
It's easy when you explain it. And what are the usual problems about this topic?
So the usual problems are the following. Isto, isso, and aquilo are the neutral forms. And by this, these are the forms that we use just to say, what is this? Oh, que é isto? And so on. So, oh, que é isto? So imagine a kid as being a kid, not annoying, asking, oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? And you are just saying, isto é boneco. This is a doll. When you are talking about the thing, then everything has a gender. Male, female, singular and plural, sorry. Male, masculine and feminine, singular, plural.
Here we come to the annoying
So
part.
isto can be, is just what you use for neutral, to say what is this, or to ask this is, to answer this is. And then you have isto, este, esta, and estes, estas. So este masculine, esta feminine, estes masculine plural, estas feminine plural. And isso, esse, essa, esses, essas, esse being this, that masculine, essa, that feminine, esses masculine plural, and essas feminine plural, and then you have aquilo, aquele, aquela, aqueles, aquelas. And
Repeat that?
I hope it's not on the camera, but yeah. And aquilo, aquele, it's that masculine and singular, aquela feminine singular, aqueles masculine plural, aquelas feminine plural.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I say isto, like Harry Potter, right? No, I can say isto é café. This is a coffee, and I can say, and I'm not talking about the coffee. I'm just saying what it is. But if I say, este café está frio, this coffee is cold already. Or isto é boneco. This is a doll. Este é boneco do Harry Potter. This is a Harry Potter doll. Okay. So this is the problem for people mostly is actually to find what is the gender of everything. Because, say that isto é telemóvel, this is a cell phone, este telemóvel é meu, this cell phone is mine. So people have some, in the beginning they don't understand very well what is the difference between este and esta, like when to use isto, este, esta. So isto is just to say what is this, or to ask what is this. Este, esta is actually when you talk about it. Okay?
Yeah, when you want to share some more details about the thing.
Yes.
Sen, go.
Sen, come. Okay. Any other question?
No, I think
It's a small subject.
It's easy.
But the best idea for you to practice this in Portugal is the following. You go to a bakery, and usually the bakeries have this, how you call this, in glass. The counters are usually in glass and curved, and you have cakes, more cakes, and cakes on the wall, cakes everywhere. You can see diabetes from far away. And then you can
And
ask...
sweets in Portugal actually have a lot of sugar.
Yes.
I think they are American style sugar level.
No, there are a lot of cream and eggs also.
Oh, yeah.
But imagine that the lady at the counter, you want to ask her, what is this? And usually that counter makes like a belly, no? Like kind of...
Curve.
A curve. So next to you, you can ask, o que é isto? Next to her, you can ask, o que é isso? And usually on the wall, they also have more stuff like bread and
Oh,
cakes.
that's a good example.
O que
Yeah.
é aquilo? So there's something that is clearly closer to you. Other things closer to the lady working there, and stuff on the wall. So you have the three options. So just go to bakeries and be annoying with people to practice this small subject, and then you'll see.
Good idea.
And then if you make a mistake, they will also tell you, because it does not make sense to say o que é isto when it's close to someone else.
Or they will just laugh and say, like, you speak so well Portuguese.
Yes. Or if you go to some popular places, they say, "Oh, o que é isto?" and they immediately go to English, like, "Oh, this is pastel de nata. That's a pastel de nata." And I'm not wasting my time with my Portuguese on you. Some people are like that.
Sure.
But well, so you can use this. This happens a lot in the shops, or for example, in family dinners, and you say, "Pass me the water, pass me the rice," or the rice over there. That it's essa travessa de arroz, essa água, and so on and so on. That happens quite a lot.
Yeah.
Me imagining my family that usually it's a dinner in a long table with a lot of people.
Typical family dinner in Portugal every Sunday.
Yes.
Or every day.
Kind
Depends on what kind of family you are. And for most of the families, yes.
Yes. So this we use quite a lot, and it's very useful to know the relationship towards the object, where you are located and where the object is. So, any question?
No.
Clearly.
Yeah, very clear. Actually, this is very easy. Then harder it gets because you have like hundreds of forms.
No,
depending
actually,
on
let me tell you something.
I know. Okay, the thing is that then you have to think about it and match it with what you're saying.
When I have these classes, and I had one recently, the students were like this language is completely screwed up. They were like, this is, and because they didn't on their own main language, native language, they don't have this. And they were like, okay, we'll see. Okay. And then they made homework. I was like, oh, this is actually quite logic.
Yeah, it is very logic. But is there any other language that has it?
Spanish, I know. French, I'm not sure.
I don't remember anything like this.
Any French also, I'm not.
Just wondering where this concept comes from.
I don't know. Okay. We just want to be sure that when you ask for the bottle of wine, it's exactly that wine, not like that. There's no mistake. So that's why.
Or that pastel de nata. This one that is burnt perfectly.
Exactly. So that's also another thing.
By the way, pastel de nata are overrated. Go for pão de Deus. My favorite.
Someone wants to start a fight, and
try it.
We'll make a video.
The one from the German shop is the best.
No, you start a riot in Portugal. You want to be like...
Well, I'm not Portuguese, so...
Yeah. Okay, so see you guys in the next episode.
Bye!